The reason that I came to Heartbroken to Heal was because I had suffered 3 bereavements really close together, and I foolishly thought that time would heal and that I would just get over it, especially since I was quite young when that happened. I was told like, oh, you'll bounce back, it's fine. 3 years later was not fine, and it just really came to my conclusion that, you know, if time was truly going to heal this, it would have happened by now. It's been several years and I'm still not okay, and I'm still carrying all of this. So it was at that point where I thought, you know, I actually want to seek somebody out, I want to get some more help with this. And then Julie came, highly recommended, and yeah, I decided to do the course. We learned quite a lot of things on the course, but one of my favourite kind of weeks, which I still kind of carry and use now, is the STIRBS week. So a STIRB is a short-term energy releasing behaviour. And we all have them, but in doing that week, for me that really clicked, and for me that made a lot of sense as to, oh, all these behaviours which I display every day, and sometimes might even do subconsciously, aren't just me or my personality, they're actually linked to these emotions that I've not dealt with yet. And once I understood what they were, it was then much easier for me to break them down. And some of those STIRBs were very unhealthy, and once I understood where they were coming from, it was only at that point that I was able to really combat them in any way and go on to live a bit of a healthier life. For me, the loss that I came to Julie with was really complicated, and after the course I remember just feeling as though I could finally organise everything in my mind, and I was able to acknowledge the bad aspects of my relationship with someone for what they were, and also acknowledge the good aspects of my relationship with someone for what they were, and not think that one cancelled the other out. I was able to acknowledge it all, and then I, as a result, had less sort of internal conflict between being, should I not, should I feel this way, should I feel that way. Overall, I was able to just sort everything out and put it into nice mental piles, which meant that I could then kind of go on and not have this internal back and forth constantly going on about this person, even though they weren't with us anymore. So dealing with unresolved grief and unresolved feelings and not having to carry that with you as you go about your daily life, it is transformative. You have so much more energy and happiness because you're just not spending so much time and effort dwelling on something that has passed. My experience of a group was really positive, and I would say that I'm somebody who really likes to deal with things internally before externally talking about them also. So I would not have put myself down as somebody that would like working in a group, but actually it really was helpful for me. I found going through the process within a group meant that I didn't feel as alone. That might be a bit obvious, but it is an emotionally taxing process to go through, and there are times where you kind of wonder if it's really going to get you what you think it is, and you might question why you decided to start doing it once you start looking back into things that are painful. But doing that with a group means that you kind of have some more people to cheer you on. They know how you feel, so if you can't explain what's kind of going on to people who aren't doing the course, it's just really nice to have that community of people that are going through it and do know how you feel and can support you in that. Something else that I found really helpful about working in a group was that you get to hear other people's stories as well, and I find that then kind of allows you to think about your own story maybe in a different way, or it allows you to form connections with people as well. I have really deep friendships that have come out of the group that I was in because we got to know each other so well on the course. So now when something does come up, they're a really easy person for me to reach out to and talk to about it, because we don't have to waste any time explaining the situation. They already know.